it's Nick from Nick's Crossing, and welcome back to the workbench for another quick LED tutorial video. And today I'd like to add some more lights to this add-on shed piece that actually came with an engine shed that I purchased last week at the Kutztown train meet. And it was just a few dollars. It's a custom built piece, and if you'd like to check out that video, I will put that in the description below. It was a lot of fun. We added these smaller single LEDs. They work really nice. So today I'm going to actually add another LED to this, and this looks great. I can actually turn the light off so you guys can see. And if you guys are hearing that, it's actually thunder. We're getting a thunderstorm right now. It's pretty cool. And that was a big thunder. So yeah, this light shines nice and bright, but today we're going to add some other LEDs, and I'll show you guys them right here. So these are the LEDs we're going to add to this little shack. So when the other light's on, it should give a strobing effect. Now, when all these lights are added and also placed with a yellow light, it gives the impression of a welder's torch. Let me actually turn off the light and show you guys. So check this out. It actually gives like an arc kind of effect if you group them close together as they recommended. They also recommended using a piece of cotton as a diffuser. So it kind of looks like someone welding or doing work. So we're gonna put that in this little shed. And even though I would like to put this in the engine shed, there really isn't much work room or workspace in there, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. But this add-on shack, maybe it's like a trackside shop. Maybe they have like an angle grinder in there or welder to weld some stuff. So I thought that would look really cool. So before we mount these LEDs permanently in the structure, we're gonna actually test around where they look pretty cool. So I like to move these types of lights around. You also don't want them shining out. So if you're looking in like that, you don't want them blinding you just like that. You want them to be in an area, it's kind of off the side, doesn't catch your side of the eye type of thing. Or if you're running trains, you don't want to see a flashing in the corner of your eye. So right now I'm thinking actually mounting this towards the ceiling of this, just like that. So you're not seeing the immediate beam of that. And then also we can hook up the orange light as well. All right, so now it kind of changed up once I had the pretty much the amber light lit in here, and I'm actually thinking about having these hang down in the center of the structure right there, kind of get that flashing effect, and they would be in the center of the structure facing down just like that. So before we mount these lights in here, I forgot to mention that these also work off of 12 to 18 volts DC or AC. These do not require a rectifier circuit, and I'm actually just using the leads off my ZW80 transformer. So we're actually going to mount these lights. I kind of like the effect of them being drooped down like that, kind of opposite what I was thinking of originally, but that's how this hobby works. So we can actually just put a little dab of hot glue right on these cables. All right, so all of our lights are now mounted in there. Like I said, I didn't want to bring these down as far, but it was all because of the main shop light here kind of drowning out the working lights. So the cool thing is with this wire, it's also a little stiff. So if this isn't the correct position, doesn't look as good, I can actually crimp these up. But these are mounted on the underside of the roof with a little bit of hot glue. So let's give this a test and see what it looks like. All right, so here's a quick look of what the lights look like, and I think I'm going to put them a little bit further up to give that main shop light a chance. So I'll be right back. All right, so I ended up moving the lights up. I'll show you guys really quick. I pushed them up towards the top and kind of gave the main shop light a chance. So you kind of see like a subtle blinking, things like that. I'll actually put my hand underneath. So it's not as bad as it was before. Kind of gives that yellow light a chance in there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it does look a lot better shining through there. So let's get this wired up to the parallel wiring underneath the train board, and I'll give you guys a look at the final product. So the lights are all wired up using that parallel wiring system. They look really cool. Looks like someone's doing a lot of work in there, a whole lot of welding. Pretty cool. I'm not really used to seeing strobe lights, things like that on this layout, but I hope to add things here and there all over the platform. So anyways, I want to fix up some of this light bleed. Maybe that'll happen over time, but as of right now, I think it looks pretty cool. And also forgot, I parked my Lionel high railer right outside of here, so it's probably this guy's truck. He's in there welding something together, something like that. Now maybe in the future I will add more strobing effects in the engine shed. Just wasn't too sure on it quite yet. So I'll let you guys know if I ever change that up. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, you had a great time watching this small tutorial, give the video a like, give a comment, and always consider subscribing. But until next time everyone, happy railroading. See ya.